2025 is now officially off to a good start. Den of Thieves 2 is out now, and it is filled with action, entertainment, and is definitely the way 2025 should start off. Before we get any further, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for coming back. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Go check out the other reviews I have posted, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Den of Thieves is probably Den of Thieves 2 is probably the one movie this year, and especially in January, that I was ready for. As we ended 2024, we ended with some good movies, solid movies, but it was time to turn the chapter and turn the page into something enjoyable. Den of Thieves 2 is definitely the film that we needed. Gerard, Butler, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. bring back their roles from the first film, and I will say this at the beginning of this review, it did not disappoint. The one thing that really made this movie what it needed to be was understanding the storyline of the sheriff going rogue. You now have Gerard Butler turning into this little bit of a gangster character, to say the least. And you have O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s character, Donnie, really showing him the ropes. Now, Den of Thieves 2 is, from what I read before going into the film, based off an actual heist in, I believe, 2003 in Belgium. And so knowing that some of the portrayal of the movie is based off real events or something that has happened before makes it even more entertaining. Now, where I think this movie is going to draw a lot of people is the first movie was great. I really enjoyed the first one. Now having a sequel, in a sense, you are getting more of the character dynamic between Butler and Jackson Jr.'s character, and that's what makes this movie stand out. Now, for an opening night on a Thursday, this theater was actually pretty packed. And you look at the other movies that are opening this weekend, I was trying to just kind of see which one I wanted to see first. I saw Better Man as the Mystery Movie Monday. That review is out. And so Den of Thieves 2 was the one I wanted. If you enjoyed the first one, you are going to leave the theater enjoying the second one. Now, I think what makes this movie so entertaining is when you are looking at the action scenes within this film, you are fully engaged. The build up to those scenes is what makes this movie excel in many different ways. I also think when you have Gerard Butler go rogue and want to get involved and become a part of Donnie's whole ring in Europe, it definitely allows you to see maybe some things that happen in real life. A cop or somebody that wants to get a little bit of money, and there's stories all over the place. In 2025, if movies are like this, you are going to be in for a treat. We all are. And I highly recommend this movie. Now, this review is a little bit different because for me, I don't want to give any spoilers away in a sense because there is so much to unpack from this movie. And it is one of those films where for 2 hours, you are not let down. Now, with it being 2 hours, I think that is a perfect runtime because you get to see so many different things that keep this film so entertaining. Now, I will say for me, O'Shea Jackson Jr. is really starting to develop into himself. He is developing into his own actor, kind of under that umbrella of his dad. Gerard Butler, excellent as always, and comes to find out from what I read, I believe he played in this movie with a torn ACL, which makes that even more impressive with the scenes the different, like, you could tell that this was a rigorous movie to shoot. And it is definitely one of those movies that I put my stamp of approval on and believe if you go and watch it, you are going to enjoy it. Action, intensity, it is all there. Den of Thieves 2, my overall rating for this film is a 4.7 out of 5. This was a perfect start to 2025. And like I said, I hope that as we continue on through the rest of the year, movies can be just like this. Entertaining, engaging, and worth the time that you spend sitting in a theater. But Den of Thieves 2 is out now. Go see it. It opens, I guess, Friday, tomorrow. But go see it when it comes out. You definitely will not be disappointed, especially if you like the first one. So, like I said, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to check out my other social medias, and I will talk to you all later.